Okay. Hi, and welcome to this quick video lesson for answering questions and having a conversation. Yeah, that's not the best the best title, but this is just a quick video, the one I said in my last one. And I just thought, I'm going to show you something interesting. Now, I have a pile of questions that I've asked you over the course of this series, and I wanted to take a minute to show you a trick and really show it to you. So I'm going to use this space over here instead of writing because I think it's cleaner this way, and hopefully it works really nice. And yeah, let's do this. Sometimes someone will ask you a question and it was a really long question, one, and two, you don't have an answer for it. What do you do? What do you do so that you have the time to answer this question? Because here, this is what happens to me. This is the idea that came to me because the last video had a very, very long question and I thought, oh no, I have to explain it. So here is this trick to make this better. But first, let me show you what happens. If I say, how much free time do you usually have? I see how long that took. See that silence. That is the worst thing, but I will show you a trick to fix it. I love that this is going to be just a short little lesson. Yeah, that is one of the worst parts about speaking in another language is trying to answer a question and think, whoa, I will show you a trick here. So let's take that same question. How much free time do you usually have? Now, I'm going to show you a trick that I teach my students. First thing is take that question and make it your answer. No, really, watch. How much free time do you have? We know who it is, right? So we know the answer is going to be I. And we have a frequency adverb here, right? Usually. So we're going to take these words and make it into our sentence. How much free time do you usually have? I usually have free time. Now, by this point, you've already got an idea of free time. Lots, little, right? Many, no. Many is terrible, I'm just joking. But free time, that's the key idea, right? You need to listen for the key idea. So we used the question as part of our answer. And as we're doing that, because it's just a pattern, we're not really thinking about the pattern. We're just, no. Right? We just say the pattern. We're thinking about that key idea. And the key idea was free time. So I think free time, a lot, or a little. Okay, I've got my answer, a little. So let's do this again. How much free time do you usually have? I usually have a little free time. And then we can use that momentum from answering the question, because you've answered it. How much free time do you usually have? I usually have a little free time. Here, it's weird for me because I want to show you the piece of paper and show you what little I took off, but it'll be here on this edge somewhere. And you'll see, I literally just took the question word, how much, off, and now it's my answer. How much free time do you usually have? I usually have a little free time. That's it. That's it. You take the question and turn it into your answer. And then we can go really quickly from that point because now you're speaking. Now you know the subject and your brain is working on that keyword, not on answering the question. And that's why this trick is very valuable. Learning how to change the question into an answer gives you the extra few seconds for your brain to focus on the topic. And that usually is all that's slowing people up when it comes to speaking in a second language, is focusing on the topic and then developing that answer. That time makes the awkward silence. And that is what we don't want. So the simple trick is take the question, turn it into your answer, and then just add one word, maybe two. That is super easy, right? I know. That's amazing. I hope you found this to be useful, and honestly, I think you will. Many of my students, when they start to understand this pattern, they're like, really? Wow. And then it becomes super easy. I can just throw long questions out, and all they have to do is hear the key word and say the question as their answer. Super easy. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.